Hello, everybody. Alongside Jess Settles, I'm Lane Griddle. It's great to have you with us for a Big East matchup here today. Both of these teams looking to build their NCAA tournament resumes, Jess.
No question, both in great shape on the right side of the bubble. Marquette feels like they can go to a Final Four. Creighton having a spectacular season. These playback games are awesome. You lose your first one, you get a chance for revenge, Lane. It's going to be a big one.
You look at the standings. These two teams were picked 8th and 9th of the preseason, so certainly exceeding expectations before the season began. And we're excited about this matchup here today. We take a look at the starting lineup sponsored by Jeep. There's only one. You see Justin Lewis, potential Big East Player of the Year, in there for Marquette. And then, of course, you talk about Creighton, you talk about Ryan Hawkins and what he's meant to this team.
He's taken 50 shots over the last 3 games, just raining in threes, become one of the better players in the country. Creighton struggled to score this.
Shaka Smart, wherever he's been coaching. Inside.
Creighton has struggled with turnovers this year.
In transition, O'Connell puts it on the floor. Into Kalkbrenner, who flushes it home.
Well, Marquette did not.
Finds Hawkins again, puts it on the floor, driving. And O'Connell with some touch.
It's the second time in this game Hawkins has been able to get deep and
comes away with it for Creighton. Looks for Nembhard, open for 3. Yes. And that has been. And there's Ryan Nembhard. Couldn't finish, but Kalkbrenner does. I missed them both. Hawkins, though, with the offensive glass and the putback.
Keep our eye on that one, whether he's going to come back in the game or not. But he is so valuable to this team, obviously.
In the corner, O'Connell rises up for 3.
Well, last time out, he had 17 points in 17 minutes. So Coach McDermott saying, guys, that's exactly what the scouting report said, and nobody can stop him.
O'Connell dips underneath.
Got a call for it if you're Kalkbrenner.
Look inside to Hawkins, who got free. Creighton with the basketball now. O'Connell. Over on the right side to Alexander. Into the corner, open for 3 for Nembhard. 6 minutes remaining here in this first half. Alexander puts it on the floor, rises up, splash, and he gets a veteran's bounce.
Man, weight room move by Elliott. Goes in there, gets hit hard, bullies his way right through the defender.
3 for Alexander, who rattles it in. 10 to shoot. O'Connell in the corner. Boy, O'Connell has loved that shot here today. Clock winding down. Rejected was Nembhard, but they'll follow by Kalkbrenner, and now they're going to wave it off. Nembhard on the floor in a little bit of pain. That's an injury Creighton cannot afford to have. Ryan Nembhard coming off the floor. Greg McDermott talking to him as they hope that Nembhard's okay, but the basket is good, and that's the right call. Loses the basketball, gets it back to Hawkins. 6 to shoot on the shot clock for Hawkins. The runner in the lane falls for the super senior. 4-point lead for Marquette. Trey Alexander driving, turnaround jumper in the paint, and he has kind of mastered that part of his game. 4-point lead for Marquette. O'Connell, nice look inside to Kalkbrenner. Didn't catch it cleanly, but it didn't matter.
Yeah, they finally got it inside to the big fella. They can get that about any time they want.
Into the corner, O'Connell. Again, a feed to Kalkbrenner. Challenged, but he finishes off the glass. It's caught underneath. Tries to throw it back to Hawkins. 7 to shoot on the shot clock for Ryan Hawkins. Picks up his dribble. Here's Alexander. 3 to shoot. Behind the back, step back, contested 3. How did that go? Lewis working against Nembhard. A little bit of a mismatch there, but they take it away. Nembhard into the front court. They got 3-on-1 to the trailing Hawkins, and Hawkins will finish. Inside to Kalkbrenner. O'Connell really trying to force the issue with Kalkbrenner the last few possessions, where it's come through Alex O'Connell. This time he takes it all the way to the glass. Here's O'Connell again. Working against Cam Jones. Finds Kalkbrenner. He bends the rim. Shaka Smart needs a timeout to talk to his Golden Eagles. Need to shoot the shot clock. Nembhard puts it on the floor. Loses the basketball into the hands of Alexander. Back out Nembhard for three. Yes! Nembhard with the first three of the second half for Creighton.
Attacking the glass.
Hawkins out to Nembhard. Step back for three. Yes! Ryan Nembhard heating it up.
Let me help, dude. Let me help.
Alexander to Hawkins. Hawkins double pump in the paint and got the friendly bounce. On the defensive end, especially for Marquette. Here's Nembhard. Picks up his dribble. Feeds to Kalkbrenner. 5 to shoot. Now Nembhard again driving. Baseline. Somehow he got.
Creighton can get Hawkins the ball in a scoring position the next couple times.
Loses the basketball. Here comes Nembhard. Accelerating. Finding the trailing Hawkins. And Creighton leads. Cross half court. Andrew Nikashvili nearly took it away from him, and now he dribbles out of bounds. What defense from Andrew Nikashvili.
You talk about great Marquette defense. That was just elite one-on-one defense with the game on the line. Took it away from the...
Elliott trying to get it in, and he stepped on the line. And listen to this crowd. Make it 21 for Kalkbrenner. Marquette will get it in. Elliott is fouled by Andrew Nikashvili, but it's going to be tough for Marquette here. Alexander gets it in to Ryan Hawkins, and the clock will expire. The Creighton Blue Jays survive an incredible basketball game here this afternoon against Marquette.